What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're talking about some of the best single cards that you could be buying in this market. Before we get started, anytime you are purchasing any singles, graded cards, packs, anything on eBay, hit this link. It will direct you to our store. You don't have to buy from us, but just by hitting that link, you are supporting the channel at no additional cost to you. I appreciate all of you guys who are enjoying the videos, liking, and showing that support. So yeah, let's dive in. First product I wanted to talk about is the Umbreon EX. This one comes from the exclusive prismatic figure box that got released at the end of 2025, and there was not very many boxes printed. I have a suspicion that maybe there will be more, but then again, we're kind of at the end of prismatic reprints. I mean, the Pokemon Company just can't keep up. Obviously, we have Chaos Rising coming, Pitch Black, then the 30th anniversary right around the corner, and there's just not that much prismatic that is going to hit the market. We recently just had the ETBs and the SPCs. This is an exclusive to that figure box where the supply wasn't very high, and if we look at the chart here, past month hasn't really done too much. Pretty flat, 35, 37. Past 3 months, it's seen a little bit of gains, but since release, though, it really has been ticking up. This opened out the gate at a $25 card. It is now right about $40, and before you know it, it's going to get even more expensive. There's going to be a huge premium on getting this card in a 10, and I think with how much the Umbreon in general as a Pokemon has grown in popularity, you can't really go wrong buying this Scarlet Violet era promo. It just seems like a very safe play at this price. You get that Scarlet Violet rainbow border, the Umbreon, it looks cool at this price. Can't really beat it. Easily could see this being a $60 to $70 card. And graded, if the graded copies continue to surge, I remember right when they opened, PSA 10s were like $300, $400. Not sure what they're at right now, but either way, at this price for a single, you can't really beat it. Next thing I wanted to talk about was actually not a promo. What you're going to find is in this video, I really do like the promos, but I am trying to focus on just all singles, entirely different, unrelated one from another, but we wanted to do a side-by-side comparison between the Mega Kangaskhan and the Mega Absol. Overall, the Mega Evolution alt arts are just way too cheap, way undervalued. I look at this Mega Kangaskhan, this is easily a three-figure card. This easily should be $100. You look at past 6 months, and it's collapsing. $80 right out the gate. I've opened a lot of Mega Packs. This is not one that's extremely easy to pull. I know the packs aren't too crazy expensive yet, with boxes still being about $300, $300, $330, give or take. Yeah, this is just really cheap, to be dropping as much near mint, Altar, SIR, Mama Kangaskhan, $60. That's a buy. That is a very strong buy, very healthy ROI. I've been building big positions. Actually, on release, this was $100. This might have been a pre-sale, though. Nonetheless, $100. We're all the way down. We're down 40%. This is the type of card where, again, it just can't get any lower because it's not that easy to pull. There's not a ton of these hitting the market. Past month, nothing really happening. Past 3 months, nothing really happening. It's just been flat. Very, very attractive price for me. This is one of my favorite alt arts in that era. The Mega Absol, this just gives me Batman vibes. Same thing, $60. This one, on the other hand, though, past year, it's still down quite a lot. The reason why I wanted to compare the Absol and the Kangaskhan is both of these were right about 100, but both of these in my eyes should have stayed at 100. There's no reason why this should have dropped to $50. That's just crazy. A 50% drop on an alt art. This is the type of card that's going to rebound quickly. Now, sure, it's not as popular as a Gengar, a Pikachu, or a Charizard, but that is precisely where you should be parking your money into in cards that have dropped so much, because they're not going to drop a ton. But if you look at the difference between these two in the past 3 months, this one has actually been rebounding hard. It was $50. We're now up to $70. Before you know it, we will get to 100. So I easily see a 30% swing on both of these cards if you're able to get a near mint one into your collection. Buying from TCG near mint can mean a lot of different things. Somebody might give you a 7 copy. Somebody might give you an 8. Usually I prefer buying these types of singles on eBay just so you know exactly the card that you're getting, being able to see the front and the back. So again, I do recommend buying them on eBay. If you are going to, hit that link, guys. It really does help support the channel. Next promo I wanted to talk about, well, there's actually 2. So we have the actual double rare EX Mega Gengar, this one that you could hit from Phantasmal Flames, but then there's also the upcoming from the Moonlit Tins, the Mega Gengar promo card. In the same way that we had with the Charizard, where you have the Mega Charizard that you could hit out of Phantasmal, plus then we got the Tins. I think either way, you can't go wrong. At $3 to $4 for a Mega Gengar, this is that type of card that is going to be $15, $20. It's not going to happen overnight, but it is so cheap that you're able to build massive positions. And same thing, if you look, this opened out the gate, $5. down to 3. It can't get any cheaper, guys. It's a Gengar. It's not like this is going to be a $1 card. Very, very nice card to begin building positions in. This is the type of card that, a lot of streamers are buying, people who just like Gengar as a species, and it is very like low-hanging fruit. It's not a huge commitment. You're not spending $1,200 on the Ascended SIR. You're able to get one for a couple dollars, and that is why a few dollars here or there won't matter, but on a percentage scale, it is going to make a big impact. A lot of you guys just have these from opening Phantasmal Flame packs, but if you're looking at it from an investment, this is the type of card where you want to build up a couple hundred copies, and over time you will just see massive benefits from doing so. It's going to be easier, I think, to source the promo one at scale as opposed to this one, because this one does come from the Phantasmal Flame set, but nonetheless, at this price, you just can't go wrong. In the same way, Misty's Lapras, another fan favorite right here from Destined Rivals. This one actually has been picking up steam, but not the same extent that it should be. Overall, on a past year, this opened out the gate $75, $80, down to $40. This, it's similar to the Psyduck, like the SIR, not the SIR, the Illustration Rare Psyduck is like a $100 card, and it's a great, great card. But, this Misty's Lapras, it should not be far off. Very cool card by the beach. It also comes with a trainer, backed by Destined Rivals. As that set continues to gain in popularity and value, the singles, in theory, should be doing the same thing, but this is one that's down nearly 50%. So in the same way, I just don't think it could get any lower. This is about the time to be buying. It did hit actually a low during the pullback, the mini recession in December that we had in 2025. It hit $20, quickly bounced back up, but I still think it's underpriced at 40. Past 3 months, we're up 60%. It's very impressive growth, but if you expand the time horizon a little bit, you could see that overall, very bearish trends on this card, and for no reason. Lapras is still a fan favorite, OG iconic Pokemon. It should have a little bit more respect. Past month, though, it's begun to really, really pick up. I easily see this being a $60 to $70 card. Again, big opportunity, big percentage swing, one that you can't go wrong with if you are interested in buying singles. Next up, I wanted to say, this one actually very much surprised me. By no means is Mega Diancie some popular Pokemon, but it is a Mega Attack rare from Ascended Heroes. Ascended Hero packs are like $15 plus. The fact that you're able to get a massive hit for $10 near mint, this price just makes no sense. Past 3 months, down 30%. Let's see, it opened out the gate at 20, so it wasn't very expensive to begin with, but this is the type of card that, even though there isn't much popularity, a lot of these less popular Pokemon in very good sets, they're just like completely down. They're completely down in price, and I'm not sure why. Past month, we've had a little rebound. At some point, we've had a multiple copy sell at 13, but at a market price of $11, it just seems like a very, very good buy. This is the type of card that, as Ascended Heroes continues growing in value, naturally, the Mega Attack rares that are in this $10 to $20 range, they have to go up as well. And again, at this price, you just can't go wrong. What you're going to find in this video is just at the prices that they're at, you can't go wrong with any of these buys. Whether it is Ascended Heroes, buying even a cheap EX from Phantasmal, buying SIRs, special illustration rares from Mega Evolution, or even promo cards. Like these, a lot of these prices just don't make sense, and that is why I think that they are very attractive buying points. But now, again, if Mega Diancie isn't your cup of tea, I have a significantly safer play. The Pikachu from Scarlet Violet. This is the Paldea Evolved promo from the ETB. We actually had a few buyouts in our wholesale group. If you don't know, we actually have 2 programs, let you buy sealed cases from out-of-print products, newly in-print, high-demand stuff, Destined Rivals, Ascended, Prismatic. We got it all, cases available. The only difference is Starter lets you buy up to 5 cases. Elite is no limits, no restrictions, most competitive pricing at all times. Elite is definitely going to be a bigger benefit if you are spending a couple $1,000s. If you're spending like under $1,000, then Starter is going to be a good place to join. But, we had buyouts of the Paldea ATBs. And I asked the guy who actually bought them why he's buying Paldea Evolved, where it seems like everybody else in the group is buying Prismatic and Ascended Heroes. And he told me that, the Paldea Evolved set, it's one of the stronger Scarlet Violet sets. It's out of print. The Pikachu promo is obviously super iconic. It's very fun, flashy, poppy artwork, and it makes sense. It makes sense. Those are the types of products that sometimes you need to be looking where nobody else is. And I think right now, with so much focus on Ascended Heroes, like go back a few years, look at some Scarlet Violet era promos. This is one that it's up on a percentage scale, but it's still relatively cheap. If you go down like near mint, maybe like $30. Yeah, like $30 for this card. It just feels way too cheap. As the ETBs begin to continue going 200, 250, 300, every leg up, the promo in theory should be going up by the same extent, but it's not. Like, this is one that's just been kind of sitting flat. So very, very good buying opportunity right here. And again, it's Pikachu. You can't really go wrong. I believe they also did this one through the it was like a treasure box. Maybe this is the promo from the treasure box. I think I might be mixing up the two. Let's actually take a look. Let's do Pikachu Paldea Vault promo. We're gonna look at this live. Yes, I am mixing up the two. All right, forget what I just said. This is the one. This is the one from the ETB. This is the one from the treasure chest. This is the collector. I was mixing up the two, but nonetheless, same thing applies. As that one begins to go up in price, the treasure chest, this promo will also go up. So yeah, actually, as of live recording right now, buy both. Buy both. Both of these are going to perform very well. This one right here has the starters. This is the one that's about 20. This one's a little bit more expensive here at 30, but either way, both extremely healthy entry points. Both are promos, both Pikachu. You can't really, really go wrong. Mimikyu, Paldean Fates, same thing. The Pokemon Center one's exploding like crazy. If you don't care about the little stamp that's in the bottom, just pick up the regular one. It's still going to go up. Sure, it's not going to skyrocket as much, but then also you're not paying as much money for it, Where the Pokemon Center one could be trading at a 3 to 5 times multiple. This one, under $20. Very, very safe place to park your money. And the last one is actually a way older one, Sword and Shield era, Crown Zenith Pikachu. This is one that I actually gifted to a friend in a PSA 10 copy. At the time, it was $100. It's now $300. It's now $300 in a PSA 10, but the raw copy near mint's $50. You're risking $25, $30 to grade it for a chance at hitting a 10. I feel like that gap should be closed a little bit. Easily could be seeing $100 here. If we look at the past year, it's seen absolute insane growth, up 250%. This card, $15. Not looking at the absolute low. Let's take a median price. Median price of 25. Now up 50. It's doubled. Same thing's going to happen with the treasure chest one here. And the same thing's going to happen also with the Paldea Evolved. Both of those Pikachu promos, they're releasing so many of these Pikachu promos, but what you got to realize is that it's such a popular Pokemon, everybody's still going to want it. It doesn't matter what product it ultimately comes from. But yeah, very strong buys across the board. I think in this video, some of my favorites, I think I got to give it to the SIR. I don't know. These are just incredibly nice artworks. Niche like Pokemon, I think for a collector, these are going to perform extremely well. It's not nearly as hype as a Charizard or Pikachu or anything like that, but again, at these prices, you really they can't lose value with how hard they are to pull. But yeah, you can't really go wrong with anything here. Even the Umbreon regular promo here, illustration rares, just buying undervalued cards that have been dropping in price from popular sets or specialty products. It is one great way to navigate this market. So hopefully you guys learned something. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. And with that, we will catch you on the next one.